Morning everyone. So today your read is Little Rocket's Special Star. Little Rocket and her dad, if I can open the book, Big Joe, loved looking up into space. They loved the dark sky and the stars that sparkled high above them. It was nearly Big Joe's birthday, and Little Rocket wanted to give him something very special. I know, she thought, I'll give Big Joe a shiny star all of his own. Little Rocket waited until Big Joe was busy. Then off she set into space. Up, up, up she flew. High above the air, she could see something small and glittering. "I've found one already," cried Little Rocket. "There's my star for Big Joe." But when she got nearer, she found it wasn't a star at all. It was Satellite Sid, circling the Earth. "What are you doing so far from home?" asked Satellite Sid. "I'm looking for a star for Big Joe," said Little Rocket. "You can't take a star from the sky," Satellite Sid warned her. "It will lose its sparkle." But Little Rocket was so determined to find Big Joe a star that she didn't believe him. "You're wrong," she cried, and off she whizzed again. Little Rocket flew higher and higher until suddenly she saw something winking in the darkness. "You see, a star!" she cried, flying quickly towards it. Only when she got nearer, she saw it was only the sparks from Sammy Shuttle's engines. "Do you want a race?" "No, I don't," said Little Rocket. "I'm looking for a star to give to Big Joe." "You can't take a star from the sky," said Sammy. "It would leave a hole." Little Rocket thought Sammy was mistaken. "No, it wouldn't," she cried. "No one will miss one." And before Sammy could argue with her, Little Rocket zoomed on her way. She hadn't gone far before she spotted a tiny flickering light. "A star!" she cried. But as she flew closer, she found it was only Andy the astronaut's torch. Where are you going such a hurry? You nearly knocked me over," cried Andy. "I'm searching for a star for Big Joe's birthday," Little Rocket told him. "You're far too small to reach the stars," said Andy, laughing. "I'm not too small. I've flown to the moon, and the stars can't be much further," boasted Little Rocket, and with a whoosh, she flew faster and faster until she reached the moon. Look at this twinkling star. On its surface, she could see something glimmering. "Is that a star?" she wondered. But as Little Rocket flew nearer, she found that it wasn't a star. It was her best friend, Whiz Bang. "Hang on, Whiz Bang," she called, landing beside him. "I'll get you out. Look, Whiz Bang is stuck in a crater." Little Rocket tugged and she pushed and she pulled until pop! Whiz Bang slid free. "I've hurt my tail," he wailed. "I don't think I can fly." Little Rocket wanted to carry on looking for Big Joe's star, but she knew she couldn't leave poor Whiz Bang all alone. "Don't worry, Whiz Bang. I'll help you get home safely," she said. Whiz Bang hung on tightly to Little Rocket's tail, and soon they were safely on their way. They flew past Andy the astronaut, Sammy the shuttle, and Satellite Sid, until at last they landed with a bump beside Big Joe. Look at how big Big Joe is. "Wherever have you been?" he asked. "And what has happened to poor Whiz Bang?" Little Rocket told him about her search for a special star and how she had rescued Whiz Bang instead. "Well done, Little Rocket. That was kind," said Big Joe. "But I'm glad you didn't bring me a star. Stars are lovely, but they belong in space where everyone can enjoy them. Anyway, I already have a star." "You do?" asked Little Rocket. "Yes," said Big Joe. "It's you, Little Rocket. You are my very special star. Look at the night sky. And see a little alien in the spaceship. And that is the end of your story for today. I will see you tomorrow for the very last one. Have a lovely day. Bye-bye.